Okay, now I need to build the end bucket. So what I'll do is I'll figure out about a foot of track for the curve, and then I'll leave an extra probably 6 inches to attach it on this frame somewhere. So let me cut it off about right there. And so that's just spare wire that I can use for another sculpture. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll grab it right about there. And this is the bottom of the very bottom of the bucket. And what I want to do is just kind of wind a little coil kind of, again, eyeballing how much track separation. And there we have it. Okay, and then this side, I'll make the outer part of the bucket. And I kind of want this to be a little higher than the rest of it so that it'll hold the marbles in. So kind of keep it just a little higher until the very end. Okay, so that's kind of what it's going to look like. Alright, so let's just test that, see how that works. Well, and that's just because I need to probably make it down a little bit. Again. There again, it's not doing what I want to do. So I'm going to raise this side a little bit. And lower this side. And again. That works pretty good. See if these things are getting adjusted. Okay. Maybe I'll bring this out a little bit so it's like a little more. Back to it. Okay. Okay, sort of liking that. Need to make this outside rail a little higher yet. Try again. Alright. So that's looking pretty good. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going to solder that down so it'll stay, because I'm pretty happy with that. So, and of course, once I say I'm happy with that, we'll make changes, but that's just how it is. And of course it gets stuck in the flux, something like that. Yeah. Flux all over it. Okay, so I have 2 places to solder. One is at the bottom and one is at that track. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Give it a second to solidify. Okay, now we can do the bottom part. Okay. Alright, so I've got the bucket made. Now I just have to build the supports so that it will hold itself up. Alright, gotta let that cool down and we'll get back in a minute. Okay, so now I have to pull this wire over to here somewhere so I can attach it. I have to pull this wire onto the frame somewhere where I can attach it. Now I'd like to support the bucket somewhere, so I'll probably bend this and touch one of these wires so it'll actually make a little more stability on that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Maybe bend it twice. Okay, and what I'm going to do first is figure out where it needs to bend out. That way I can have it bend in. You don't do that, it makes it hard to bend it back out. So that's the first one. And this will be the second one. So I bend it out and then bend it back in twice. Okay? So I'm going to have to solder those before I can build any further, so let me do that. I might catch the cardboard on fire. That's okay, just put it out. Alright, so that is soldered. We'll give that a while to cool down. Okay, gotta pull this wire to the frame. So we'll just do that. You see it ends up right there, so I'll cut it just a little bit past so we can build a hook. So that makes it a whole lot easier to solder to. Okay, so crimp it down right there. The other one is this one, and I would like for it to meet up with this track, so I'm going to bend it a little bit. To make it do that. And there again, it's going to end up almost the same place, and I kind of like that. It's sort of clean. Do that. Get a little hook on it. And sometimes it's a little hard to do. Okay. And I want to make sure that this bucket has a good enough height to it so that the marbles don't come flying out of there. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Let's see how that works. And you can see this leg is off the ground, and I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squish it to make it longer. Maybe bend it. There. Okay. So now that's on the ground. Everything looks like it's on the ground. Let's try it out. And when I bent it, it made that go up. So I'll just push that down a little bit. Everything's still on the ground. Okay. Not bad. Still think this needs to come down just a little bit, because I want to give it a little bit of free room there. I don't want it to just barely get under it. I want to get under there pretty well. Okay, looking pretty good. So I will solder everything down now. Put some flux there, some flux there, and put some flux there. Hold about 10 seconds. And see, I'm just barely touching that flame to the copper. That seems to be the hot spot. You kind of want the solder to kind of flow like water. Alright. So I can touch way up here at the top. It's not going to burn me as long as I touch from the top. And that's pretty much the whole sculpture. There we go. Okay. Okay, closer view of it working. You can see the bucket and how I made the bucket. You can see the end bucket, how I made that, and the over and under. Alright, kind of a couple other things I want to show you was on the bottom how I made the bend so that it's touching the bucket. That helps to give it a little bit of stability. Alright. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed my set of videos, and hope it helps you to make your own rolling ball sculptures someday and enjoy the building rolling ball sculptures. Thanks for watching.